We are bringing you a great stillwater fly that Brent has fished for over 30 years. This fly works well on an intermediate for fishing shallows, or type 3 sink line for fish in 6 to 8 feet of water. Let's go to the bench with Brent.
Good day and welcome to another segment on the bench. Today I'm going to bring you one of my favorite searching patterns for still waters. There's the Premier. This fly's been around for a long time. I've seen it probably about 30 years ago or more. Premier Lake, BC. Was a guy had an emerald shiny body on it, some deer hair back, and it's basically the same pattern here. I don't remember. I never did get the guy's name, so I like to credit him for the fly, but I just call it the Premier. I change it out. My dubbing here, I've got some really nice ice dub blended in with seal fur. And I've tied this in many, many different colors. And I'll go size 8s or 10s. We're going to take here this Tiemco 2302. It's got a bit of a hump in the shank. Size 8, and I'll go to 10s, like I said, on this one as well. You can go 2x long. Hooks would be great for this fly. I'll just come in here. We're using a Norvise, so I might tie it a little bit out of sequence for some of you running stationary vices. Now this blended here, this is about a quarter ice dub and olive seal blended. Same blend we use on a lot of the seal buggers. See, nice buggy material. So that'll come right here to the tie-off point. We're going to wrap our body forward. Leave a little bit of room at the head. Clean our materials off. Then next step, we'll take some bleached elk. Make sure we get all our under. Clean that up on the bottom. Get it in our stacker. Pull it out. Then I'll make, so I got a, coming in here, I'm holding it, measuring it from my thumb right here at the tie-off point. And there's my tie-in point, so that'll give me basically that much of a tail on it. After you get a few done, you'll know by looking at it. But tie that on good and tight at the top. We'll get a good close trim right at the front. Then I'll bring in some of this furnace hackle. It's brown with a black stem. It's called furnace. Tie the butt in right top there. Then I'll just take the thread alongside the hackle. Turn there, 2, 3, 4, say maybe 5 turns. Get you to the end, kind of nice even spacing. There you go. That'll be the tie-off position on this full back. I gathered it up with my fingers. We're going to take a soft turn, a little tighter, and I'll finish. Make sure you're not getting your thread on the hook point there. I'll bring in my long reach whip finish tool. Tie it off. I will put some flex cement or something on top to make this durable. The fish will chew this up, so put something on top to make it more durable. Now this fly, you'll see the hackles coming out at all these different angles. It's not going to track properly, so you want to make sure you lay your scissors along the sides and trim that hackle so the legs are coming off just the bottom. Okay, clean that up so it's just coming off the bottom, because otherwise it'll spin on you. It'll turn a little bit, and once that, if that fly ever wants to spin because the hackles are turned, you use that on all of your full back style patterns. It's very important. They won't eat it if it's spinning like that. It doesn't look, it looks phony. But this fly here has really put a lot of fish in the net for me over the years. You can tie it with black or dark backs. Gone right from black bodies to tan bodies to all the different shades of olives. and greens and so forth. So you can even put brighter colors in there if you want. I'm sure it would work just fine. Maybe even an orange one. If for some of the caddis patterns, I would even consider that. So there you go. There's the Premier. Thanks to a gentleman in Premier Lake that showed me that bug years ago. He was the only guy on the lake catching fish, so I had to get over there and see what he was using. He was just trolling this and doing very well with it, and everybody else was kind of floundering away, not doing worth a darn. So make sure you watch other anglers. We're more than happy to help each other out. It's always nice to share information with each other and improve our day on the water. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll catch you again real soon.
Thanks to Brent for sharing one of his favorites with us today. We appreciate you joining us and look forward to having you follow all our pro team flies as well as sport fishing on the fly videos.